Welcome on back everyone to Total War Medieval 2 and part 12 of our Apache campaign. In today's episode we're here with our Apachean Tribes to throw down with yet another Chillhop army. I mean, this is the way it is for the foreseeable future here. Us versus the very numerous Chillhops. Would have our general's bodyguard be a little bit further back so they can find a nice flank to crash into. We've got ourselves a checkerboard as per usual here. Let's dive into the fray and see if we still have what it takes. To the field. Alright, so we'll grab our first group here and then just get them advanced quickly up onto the hill. Have my Apachean scouts get haul and sheik to the top of this hill. And then here. Here come the Chillhop. Just a crimson tide. Alright, lads, get into position quickly now. They should be about in range. Almost. The Guachichi will pour in. Go ahead and dial my own volume back so I can hear myself think here and. Alright, scouts. Beautiful. And then they'll go invisible quite quickly here. They should be just about in range of our bows. Looks like they're sending the Zacateco's archers up first. Go ahead and fire on them. Are they firing on our lads up on the hill? Good luck. The archer duel commences. Zacateco's down by a lot of archers already. And any that are missing that... Oh, good grief. What a bad day that is. Any that are missing that first group are easily hitting lads behind. And ready. The warriors are advancing. Go ahead and switch our backline archers to firing on the Guachichi. Take them down. Send these native warriors in to crash into the flanks here. War Chief. Hang back just for a moment. We've got some other native mercenaries we can send in. War Chief's men, get in there. Oh, our own native archers, I didn't take them off of skirmish mode, my bad. Set them up, have them keep blasting. Apache scouts, charge these Guachichi warriors, crush them. There is only the void.
Our foes were fools to raise their fists against
And I have
us.
applied
Look how we best their
the subtitles, so we can actually see exactly what's going on here. Firing into those Guachichi. Apachean Braves, keep chucking your spears. Take those Guachichi down. Go ahead and crash into those Zacateco's raiders. Dog soldiers fire here, archers fire this way.
The sun god smiles upon us. Many of our foes lie slain.
But of course they do. Our mercenaries are getting obliterated. But that's okay. That is their job.
Slain.
No!
May his spirit always hunt well.
Well,
Our
that's gonna be
warriors
bad.
Not shame him.
Our warriors are likely about to shame him. Keep up the fire. Our war chief got slain there, unfortunately. Well, we got theirs back.
Now his men will sense their doom.
As a family member gone, we're gonna definitely lose a fair few of our troops to just routing there. Good news is, so will they. Focus down those Guachichi that are still fighting. You guys deal with the Zacatecos. Out on the outskirts here, easy win. Charge them down. those Guachichil. Good news is we can have our war chief's men fight to the bitter end here. Braves hold the line. Up the fire. Can't figure out which one of these guys are the enemy. Alright, they broke immediately. Go ahead and charge those Guachichil. None of them have turned around. Right, yeah, we're running them down easily. Fantastic. Looks like their warriors run.
Our foe runs. It is time to hunt and end their shame.
Indeed. We will set the dog soldiers to pursuit, and I will catch you all on the post-battle screen.
Great beast.
We have crushed our foes like ants beneath our feet. 700 of our warriors die, and that is entirely fine. We heal up a fair few. Unfortunately, the Apache don't get any real kind of crazy healing tech, unlike some of your European factions over on the main game, and that's fine. We captured a heap. I say we're just going to go ahead and execute this. We lost our war chief, which is really unfortunate. But he died well.
We have defeated them.
Chevio the Merciless, yeah, he was a monster. But he died well. Unfortunate. Now we have to really just send these guys in towards Sokolotan. It's been a few weeks since I last played, so where was our warpath heading? Sokolotan. Okay, well this force really just needs to be sent in.
We rest here.
Do as much damage as possible.
Your warriors stand ready.
These captains, get in there to do the same.
Mighty leader.
We've got no leaders
Sunrise, great leader. Your warriors stand ready. Commend me.
back on this
Yes,
side anymore.
mighty leader. Yes,
And that in of itself is unfortunate. A whole bunch of captains. And then Chaitan.
mighty leader. Commend me. To become one great leader.
So you all roll together. Actually, we didn't want everyone. I said it's been about a week, so I've forgotten. You guys head up to Chihuahua to re-up and rearm, and we'll have you come around to join up with those warriors that have already been.
Great leader.
Come over here and get those horse archers into play.
Your warriors stand ready.
So not everyone has joined the war party. What a shame.
Commend me.
I have the
It's just
spirit
Captain
of the
Alfredo now.
God.
Sorry, Alfredo.
My leader.
It's nothing personal, it's just good business.
I am neither friend nor foe, your majesty.
Your Majesty. We kind of need to end up fighting the Spanish at some point to get more of the
Great leader.
both gunpowder and horse troops.
Mighty leader.
Let's go ahead and join the warpath here, and then we'll just haul cheek
Great leader.
towards some of their territory.
The war god marches with us.
Great leader.
Then we can bring in some native archer mercenaries. Glorious. You, Captain, keep moving on towards a Guapalum camp.
We move at once.
Mighty leader.
These guys are a little bit wounded.
Great leader.
Commend me.
Your warriors stand ready.
Let's have these two join back up at the Guapalum camp, and then have most of our Koitsenko, the Thunder Braves.
Commend me. Great leader. Commend me. Great leader. Great leader. Mighty leader.
So everyone that's mostly healed, we'll bring them to start a new war, or at least have these guys join the warpath as well. Lead to botched. Man, that's not good. How much infantry do you have? Looks like 3 normal frontline and a couple speedy boys. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of native, or at least just one native warrior,
Great
and we'll crush Captain Tequila here.
question. Great
Udile.
We
Captain
have
Totodile.
defeated them.
Retrain all 3 of those units and get ready to get us some more horse archers as soon as possible. Reinforcements in Kohila are pretty aggressive. I'm tempted to send them on along. check our buildings here. Hunter's Longhouse. I think we have pretty well got in the raiding camps. Just about everywhere. Farmer's Wigwam's over here in the Muskogees where we can actually do some fixing. Let's go Hunter's Wigwam then, and what about here at Yamakral? Oh, it's got everything going. Okay, Trader's Wigwam. Yeah, let's go Trader. Not Traitor, but Trader. And then Farmer's TP. Do we have any more? And then the Dance Circle after that. Normal tracks rate isn't hurting us too badly. How about Tequesta? Chief Helaku the Tyrant. So he is. Alright, we still have 14k to work with. Go ahead and send these lads onward towards Chihuahua.
We move at once. Continuing at sunrise, great leader.
Armor Maker's TP here. Kuliakon, do you have all the good equipment? Not the Gun Trader's Wigwam. Let's just get more horse archers. These guys are incredible.
Commend me. Your warriors stand ready. Yes.
Onward, boys.
We rest here, mighty leader.
We need to try to claim this bridge.
Blessed leader. Yes.
Commend me.
If they claim it, I'll easily defeat them on it, but
Where is your
they're
pride?
starting to wear the Chichi
Fight
mech
me.
out slowly here. Alright, let's go ahead and have... We can risk a little bit more, so let's have all these guys come on out.
Commend me.
We'll just leave the rabbit boys there.
Yes.
Let's go with the warpath. Always to die. Alright, our turn once more. Hawk of Desertion. These brave warriors in the northern tribes have pledged their spirits to your mighty warpath, your lack of conviction. Oh, they're all leaving because our general's gone. Wow, that's unfortunate. That's why they completely left. They weren't worried about it.
Without fear.
We're losing that entire army. Wow. Alright. It wasn't our conviction we lacked, it was
Not fail you.
our war chief's skull that was a little bit soft. 2-1 fight here against Captain Fluxiel. Let's go ahead and fight it and not lose many horse archers as they think we will. To the field.
Show the end. Show.
Before too long here, we're basically just going to be the Mongol invasion. Let's wait for a clear day. Storms are going to hurt us more than them.
Warriors, await my command.
Oh, and the chief, the war chief is, or I guess the captain here is, he's up on a horse. Brother, you are all tatted up. Look at you.
Mounted archers.
Mounted archers, get you guys out of a skirmish mode. We'll have 2 of you on the side. The jungle does make things a little bit funky. But just a bit. These horse archers move through. On the other side, we'll spread pretty wide if we can. Okay, then we have our Apachean Braves for a front line. The trees are very much in the way. And then the scouts. How many of these guys? We have just the one. Oh, okay. 1 unit of scouts. Thunder Braves. Thunder Braves up front. Rabbit Boys directly behind them. Then we have 2 sets of Thunder Braves, of course. Now you guys just take up a position as a kind of mediocre gun line. Rabbit Boys behind them. Yeah, the Braves up alongside, and then one of the other units of Braves behind them. Rabbit Boys off to the side, and we'll start the checkerboard from here. I guess by checkerboard, we can just have a line of Koitsenko back in the back. Then one more, a little bit more for far forward. with the scouts over here.
Medicine men.
And then the medicine men ready to also be obnoxious. Probably more in the center though, behind where the Thunder Braves are going to retreat. Alright, guard mode for you lads. Guard mode for the Thunder Braves and everyone else too. You guys stop firing flaming ammunition. Beautiful. Let's do it. Alright, they're in range of my muskets already. Had time to be a Chichi-Mech warrior. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys on skirmish mode so they fall back. So I don't have to micro them as much. Alright, Zacatecas archers up front. Bold strategy. So many of them falling already. Alright, you stay behind. Mixture of arrows and musket fire doing some arrow flying work here. They came from the trees. Medicine men get chanting. Can't see them super well. Alright, so as soon as... run those archers down. Our Koitsenko are in a bit of trouble, but the cavalry's coming through to do some work. You're gonna charge my archers, are you? A mistake that was.
Our foes were fools.
Medicine
to
men
bring their
charge.
fists against us. Look how we best their warriors.
Have these boys pull away. Arrows come flying in. Let's go ahead and bring the muskets around to the side. Rabbit boys, keep on blasting.
We have bled our foes well. They have few warriors still standing.
A few warriors still stand. All right, start firing.
Runs before our warriors. Hunt him and his warriors
The
down.
Zacatecas raiders are gone. Let's go ahead and have you just run them down. Same thing over here. Scouts in there. Let's have all the Koitsenko trying to get their diagonal shots into...
Look what our hunters return with. Sit our foe's leader with the old women where he belongs.
where he belongs.
Our foe
And like
runs.
that,
It is
easy
time
win.
to hunt and end this
11% of our own fall. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the Horse Archers falling back. That way they're not getting shot at by friendlies, and we'll run down the rest of these Chichi-Mech. Catch you in a moment.
Our victory is so great.
Only
Even our
176
ancestors
fall.
will feast tonight.
Excellent. Looks like the golden bow is going to go to the Koitsenkos, as we would expect. There's 150 of them, and they do about as much damage as a musket. They just don't have the same armor piercing or range. They're very dangerous. All right, we just execute those boys because there's no use for prisoners here. And now we hold the bridge
The war god marches.
and watch that captain betray us.
Stand ready. Yes,
The gods do.
great leader. The war commend me.
Just pass right by Kulia Khan.
Rest here. The war god
All the
marches.
captains.
No further this day.
Go further this day. Alright, Captain Tootie-Dial. Time to die. 5-1. We lose 75.
Give me a warrior's tale.
You asked for it. Don't you worry, we've got you.
Command.
CK, let's bring you up to a Guapalum camp, and you just follow along behind.
My leader.
I'm gonna try to use this to conquer this town from the Chichimec.
We rest here.
We'll see how that goes.
The war god rises with us.
Alright, more Koitsenko are always needed, and then horse archers.
Mighty leader.
Actually, we need nothing but horse archers, I'd say. All the ones we have access to, let's go ahead and recruit them up.
Great leader.
We will charge this captain
Without fear or question.
and butcher him 15 to 1. We lose 0.
Proud victory for our people.
Great increase, extra 3 dread and 5 loyalty.
My leader.
Oh, he's a champion. 2 and 2 and Wana Geeksa.
Mighty leader.
Your warriors stand ready.
Great leader. Great leader.
Well, let's go see what's going on over here.
Spirit saying.
So they've got a couple of armies on this side.
Elders will honor
Oh, and
me.
one of their war
I
leaders.
defeat you.
This would be a glorious win
Your
for us.
warriors stand ready. Yes, honored leader. Mighty
Yes,
leader.
honored leader.
Commend me.
Normally I wouldn't feel good about merging up the Koitsenkos, but they have lost so many that I'm going to go ahead and pull them out,
We move at once.
merge them together, back in, and then get one unit of archers added on in here. They're not as elite, but we'll take the numbers.
Stand ready, mighty leader.
Alright, Kuliakan, we need fast movers to catch up with the boys, so let's do this, and then a couple of braves.
Commend me.
A more cost-effective front line,
Great leader.
I would say, then... Chayton, can you join the... You can. Warpath joined by Chayton.
My leader.
Let's move about as far as you can there, Chayton, and have these archers join you. Oh, they're bringing their own assassins after us now.
Great leader.
Fair enough.
Mighty leader. The war god marches with us.
Oh, there's also a little bit of like an assassin clash. I'd say that sounds like a good time.
Your warriors stand ready.
Towards
At
Chihuahua.
once.
Making 8k this next turn. That's so incredible. Alright, looks to be everything we can do for this turn. I'm going to keep those rabbit boys there. We're going to have these guys in the Caddo camp start rotating. No, I lied.
Mighty leader. Yes.
Just these
We
guys.
rest here.
If the English land, we'll have to deal with that, but for the time being, we are all good.
My leader.
Manipi, you great warrior, you.
Mighty leader.
Chayton can get him some troops too here next turn. Lovely.
The warriors are well hidden here.
Alright, so we have an agent detected. The Chichimeks are trying to... Although hardly worthy, this man has been honored with a noble death. Wow. So did we lose that entire army? That was like 1,000 troops that went away?
My leader.
Yeah, that entire army just went away. Fair enough.
Great leader.
Alright, we've got a new family member, Ahote and Kai. Tuintua has a bodyguard. He loses popularity for having a bodyguard? That seems weird. And Hanya has a peace pipe. New French mercenary. I'm sorry, how'd you guys arrive from up there?
Come and fight me, you coward!
Sure.
Warriors stand ready. The war god marches with us.
The Europeans arrive. So they do.
Leader.
Are there any more French, or is that the only squad we have to deal with? So are they just a constantly spawning threat, then? That's kind of funny.
Your warriors stand ready.
Chayton, how many frontline fighters do we have? Just the 3, 4. So let's go ahead and grab 2 more, then the rest being archers.
My leader.
Right, looks good. We can move in and attack this squad, draw the rest of them into a fight.
Mighty leader.
I think that's a good call.
Yes,
Oh, no, we can't reach them. I should have checked. That's okay. I think they can handle that. We'll have 2 and Tua.
Where is your pride, great leader?
You can reach Kolaton.
Mighty leader.
Now we get to make you guys make some very tough decisions.
Without fear or question, we have them trapped in there now. Is it time
Indeed.
to commend me? Yes.
Is this a very smart idea? We are only trying to make them make that choice. You can choose to defend this city, or you can choose to defend the Kolaton.
Your warriors stand ready.
And then we can surround Zacatecas so they're not bringing in any extra warriors. That sounds perfect.
Without fear or question.
So
We
these
have
guys are
them
trapped in here.
now.
Oh no, we hit a
Yes.
critical mass of warriors, and now you guys are doomed.
Leader. Yes, mighty leader.
Your spirit is
Your warriors stand ready.
My leader.
Let's travel along down here.
Honored be.
Make sure no reinforcements are coming from Quatamak either.
Yes. We shall not fail you. Their walls
They've
will
got
not
all their
stop us.
warriors trapped in their
Is
cities.
it time to take this place?
Commend me. Your warriors
Beautiful.
stand ready.
Alright, so we do have to worry about the French up
Great
here.
leader.
We'll have a couple of frontline fighters, so let's go ahead and grab 2 Braves, and then just more dog soldiers. I think we probably should get the horse traders TP in, since the French are on their way. Comanche camp. Let's go ahead and do the same thing here. We need just dog soldiers galore.
Your warriors. Yes, mighty leader.
We'll go dog soldiers over Quetzalcoatl just because of the cost value is
Mighty
pretty
leader.
severely different there.
No further this day.
Value per unit, that is. So let's go ahead and grab just a couple more dog soldiers. So we can bring them all over to the Gatto camp. Skokie camp needs... You guys need more dances? Yeah, fix it up immediately. They're dancing monthly here in the Muskogee.
I have the spirit,
Spirit
of the death, god. Who to the omen.
69%, that's all we needed. See you later. We have more assassins. Where we can pull up our lists here.
Mighty leader.
Are you still inside the city? Oh, you're not. Let's see if we can get you. So we have another captain here. Man, they've got armies all over the place.
Their secrets shall be revealed.
This is mostly Zacatecas archers. If they try to counter our archers, they are beyond doomed.
blessed leader.
My leader.
You try to get inside the city,
Moon God will
and
master
95% chance you get murdered. Such is the way sometimes.
Great leader. With the speed
An eye on all the
of wind
Zacatecas
speeds,
lads over here.
a blessed journey.
Who is to die?
Blessed leader.
I have the spirit of the death god. Joining
You go with this captain to make sure he doesn't betray us.
Commend me.
Funnily enough, that actually might work.
Mighty leader.
Let's try to consolidate these guys here.
Stand ready.
Horse archers and the Braves.
God marches with us. Commend
Go
yes,
join up.
mighty leader.
The gods do not favor
Oh, I should have used the
those
assassin on him.
worthless people.
Who is to die?
Ooh, is to die.
Who do the elders?
First strike. And your assassin's gone. Excellent. Now let's see how the Chichi-Mech respond to having 1, 2, 3 of their cities surrounded. Alright, they do go to attack this side, which is perfect. I'm going to fall back. Yep, you withdraw from battle.
War God is with the enemy. Retreat.
They're gonna
Warriors,
join up and come
move
after us?
back
Nope,
from
that's
the wall.
perfect. Go for it. So Chief's son, Zalzapan, has nothing but Zacatecas Raiders and Guachichian Warriors. Ozampan. Well, our lads are a little bit wounded, but we've got guns, we've got arrows for days, and we have hate. Which hopefully is enough. We're going to basically turn and slaughter this group first. All these Zacatecas archers should be easy to wipe out. That's a captain down for them immediately, then we can turn and deal with the chief's son. Let's do this.
Take forward fight. We shall find victory.
Alright, deployment begin.
Warriors, await my command.
So we have a long ways to deploy here. We know one army is behind us and the other is directly in front. It makes things a little bit spicy, I can't lie. We can also limit the number of enemies that can reach us at once by kind of taking up a position. Let's find out. This one doesn't show you where your enemies are going to be reinforcing from, so you have to kind of guess. And if we guess wrong here, that's going to be the end of this warpath. You know what, let's go ahead and deploy... This is kind of tough. We take the hillside, the Zacatecas archers are going to just kind of wait until their reinforcements show up, and we'll have to deal with them after. Which I guess we can with just a couple of rabbit boys. We can let the rabbit boys and one of these scouts go run them down. And then the rest of our lads we're going to kind of deploy with this cliff face as a shield. So we will go ahead and... Gotta figure out the exact way to make the terrain work with us here. Alright, like so. And then we are giving up the high ground a little bit, which I really don't like. We can do kind of the same thing over here, but we're right up in their face, and those Guachichil can close the gap very fast.
Apachean brave! Forward! March!
Thunder Braves here. We'll do the... Actually, we can set the other Thunder Braves up to counter those Zacatecas archers as well.
Apachean brave! Move out! Forward! Kartsenko! Kartsenko! March! Kartsenko! Kartsenko! March! Dog soldiers! Dog soldiers! Dog soldiers! March! Dog soldiers! Dog soldiers! Move
Okay, where are the rest of our Braves at? So we have got these 3 units of them.
Apachean brave! Thunder brave!
I don't have the other Thunder Braves up front to be obnoxious.
Apachean brave! Thunder brave! March! Move out! Apachean brave! Apachean brave! Move out!
Just the sheer number of Guachichil warriors is going to make things a little bit rough.
Move out! Move out! Warriors! Warriors! Apachean brave! Forward! Move out! Forward! Forward! Forward!
Okay, and then we've got a couple of native warriors that we really don't want being the initial brunt, but we don't really have a lot of choice. And we've got our double up war chief's men.
General's bodyguard! General's bodyguard! Forward!
Well, depending on how this terrain actually plays out for us. This is either going to be a very easy win or a absolute swamp for us.
Move out!
Let's find out.
Apachean
Warriors,
brave!
defend position!
Warriors! Guard this area! Warriors! Warriors! Warriors!
We can have our scouts rushing around
Warriors!
where they're needed.
Warriors! March!
Alright, spooky as it is, let it begin.
Our weak foe brings more warriors for us to slay.
Oh, they're over there. Crud.
They will gain only more
Alright, I'm pausing.
weeping women.
More weeping women. Oh, that's cheeky. Get the men in a unit, burn them like so. Yoink. And unpause it at once. We will hunt those pigs. I mean... There's no rules saying you have to be nice to your enemies. In position quickly, warriors. In position quickly. Actually, we can probably just hold it back with the two of them. Let's bring the scouts over here. Hold, lads. Here come the Chi-Chi mech. I'm gonna try to stop them from getting back to their other line. May not work, but we're gonna try. Alright, the other group is advancing. Slowly. We have high ground advantage, so their Zacatecas archers will walk in and just get wiped out. Speaking of... muskets are blasting. It's a long ways away, though, so I don't know how accurate that's actually going to end up being. Alright, rest of the army is still advancing. What are these Apache scouts? Bring these guys over here. Native archers up. Thunder Braves are giving them the business. Wish you could see how many kills people have. Looks like the... Rabbit boys, I want you at least close enough where you can have some assistance. Alright, they're bringing their archers forward. They're bringing the whole squad forward. The flashes of muskets going off. Just fire into that big blob of warriors. Alright, they're in range of our rabbit boys. Give them the business, boys. As we get a bit closer, we'll send in the scouts. The shadow people can get to work. Alright, the archers are firing. Let them have it. Mixture of arrow and gunpowder. Alright, sorry Zacatecas archers, it's nothing personal, it's just good business. Damage starting to fly in now. There being 150 of each makes it very dangerous for even more elite archers. Here they come. Let the Braves fall back. Those Zacatecas Raiders are already gone. Amazing. Scouts, get around there. That's a lot of guachichil. Slaughter them, scouts.
We bleed our foes well. Soon they will run.
Alright, front line is getting fairly wounded. There's so many enemies here. Wait, Cinco fire straight into them. Take those raiders down. Thunder Braves, quit running. Sit up here. Ah, they're cutting through our front line. Come on, boys. Hold.
The sun god smiles upon us. Many of our foes lie slain.
War Chief's men, bust them up. Scouts, chop down that. Oh, it's the War Leader's guard. They're gonna get obliterated. Unfortunately. Shot up into the middle of the enemy. How are the scouts doing over here? Now they're winning pretty easily. Let's go ahead and bring up the archers to keep picking on the Zacatecas that are trying to come up and back. Full of fools.
Runs before our warriors.
Of course he does. What, do you think he was gonna stick in and fight?
Down.
Never.
Our leader is slain.
Oh, of course.
His spirit always hunt well, and our warriors not shame him.
Well, we're having all sorts of bad luck with our leaders getting wiped out. Was it this guy here? Oh, it was. It was friendly fire, too. Dang. That's gonna hurt our chances for winning, for sure. Thunder Braves keep giving them the business. Our guys are out of there. Quite unfortunate. Alright, Rabbit Boys, switch targets.
Well. We have few warriors still standing. Our foe runs. It is time to hunt.
It's 50% to... Problem is, a lot of our guys are out of there. Most of our men are fleeing for the hills. Keep chopping through those Guachichil. Gotta bring our warriors back in. Apachean Braves keep chucking those spears. Zacatecas archers are gone. Let's go and bring our archers up. Back up on top of this hill. Looks like we've lost a lot of our accuracy. We're just firing up in the air. Not great to see, can't lie. Keep blasting into their flank, boys.
We bleed our foes well. Soon they will run.
We just had some horse archers. This will be going very well for us. Or rake them. I will have the Braves go help. And we lost both of our generals, man. And that would be why we lost so many of our warriors, too. Cut them down.
Thunder Brave! Attack!
Rumbling thunder. double scouts are winning that fight. Rebel boys get up on top of this hill here. The guns are thinning out this back line pretty quickly. That line is bloodied, most of them fleeing. Keep blasting. Sweet, and there go the Guachichil. And like that, the enemy flees.
The enemy leader runs before our warriors. Look what our hunters return with. Sit
He will be executed post-haste.
The old women where see the enemy run before our might. We will leave nothing behind but widows and weeping.
While this was a victory, we did lose both of our war chiefs. So we will lose the entire army. Since they're all on warpath, that is the... It's like a wall, actually. So you take down the leader associated, and that entire army just melts away. Yeah, we did what we could. Their chief's son has been slain. We'll go into battle there.
Even the gods of our foes run.
Yeah, 800 of our own versus 2,000. Glorious. Hopefully one of our captains gets promoted there. Otherwise, we're in a lot of trouble. 5K. Get out of here. None of you belong. Alright, so they are going to pursue after losing that battle. Makes sense. Captain Maxix Gastin. Sure. He's bringing with him quite a few archers. And just all of the Zacatecas raiders. Truthfully, not that big of a concern. We're not going to probably win just because of numbers here. We're down by 1,000. But we will go ahead and pick up the next episode of the battle between Captain Tutonka and Captain Maxi of the Chichimek. Thank you all so much for stopping on by today's Apachean Tribes campaign. If you enjoyed the video, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub bone, and I'll see you all in the next one.